Everyone. So pretty dismal looking day here so far in Coolum, New South Wales. Well, I've just left Coolum. We're Griffith bound. We're heading over there to see a customer of mine to drop off some signs they need for the weekend. So yeah, it's been a pretty hectic couple of weeks, so I thought I might take the day to jump in the car and go for a drive and have a look at some of these little towns that surround Griffith and the Riverina and see what old signs we can find. I know where there's a few. So yeah, let's go on a bit of an adventure and hopefully this rain holds off and see what we can find. G'day folks, I'm here in Moombooldool. This is the first site where I want to show you a bit of a hidden gem. This old shed here. Now you're going to have to look very closely to see what's written on this wall. I'd love to restore this sign, it's begging for it. It's an old Moombooldool, but it's just about gone. So what I'll do is I'll take you over, show you a closer look, and then I might put up an image later on to show you what it could look like. So let's go check it out. It's a shame that this one's so hard to see. It's probably going to show up not real good on the camera, but it's all there. Like I said, I'll put in an image to show you what it should look like. You can see it on the angle there. That's the oils part of it. Yeah, you can just make it out. Just here's the M, O, and then if you read along, Mobile Oils. Yeah, it would have been a cracker in its day, but it's only just barely hanging on. But I still thought it was worth showing, so. Anyway, on to the next town. Hey guys, we're here in Barellan now. There's a few different ones here I want to show you around the town, but we'll start with this one. Obviously very old, very original, and like the last one, only just hanging in there. So I love finding old signs like this. So this is a very old and original sign, on the verge of disappearing forever. It'd be great to see this one restored too, but whether that ever happens or not, I'd love to see if there's any original photos of it to see what the rest of the words were and try and work it out. Unfortunately I can't make out all the words there. I'd love to see an original photo of this, so I might do a bit of research and see if I can dig something up, but skins and hides, maybe a butcher shop at one stage, but you know, let's do some more investigating, see what we can dig up. Bit of a look of the first part of the main street of Brelon. Pretty cool old buildings here. Hotel one still holding in there. Hidden under there is what I would assume is an original Risha sign. Looks like it's been painted over a few times and uncovered when the last sign was pulled down, but that's pretty cool. Another great candidate for restoration. Another one here I found. Would you believe I actually had a hand in restoring this one probably 25, nearly 30 years ago. I won't say I did all the work myself, but I was definitely part of that one. And then you can see in the background that one that we just looked at. Very cool. One more to look at while we're here in Brelon. There's a cool little Build sign just there. It's all gold leaf in reverse, so we'll go check it out and then head off to the next town. We're here in Yenda, which is just on the outskirts of Griffith. There's quite a few cool old signs here, so I'll take you around, but we're going to go check out this KB sign. It's a cracker. Let's go check it out. How good is this one? This is one of my favourites. I've taken pictures of this quite a few times over the years. You might have seen them on signs of the Times Australia on our Facebook page. But yeah, what a cracking sign. It's a ripper. You have a good close look. There's actually a couple of different versions. There's probably more than 2 versions of signs here. It wasn't uncommon for them to be painted over and over as years went on. But that KB one's standing out fantastic. What a ripper. I just noticed the signwriter's name right there at the bottom. Check that out. How cool is that? This is on the other side of the pub here in Yenda. Another Risha sign. You can see another 2 examples. This sort of sign was really common in this area. We actually have one of these in Coolman, but not uncommon to see on sort of pubs of this era in the Riverina. But yeah, another cool surviving sign. You can just see the first version working its way through. Like I said, these signs would have been painted over and over a million times over the years, but yeah, there's 2 versions of Rishas there. Very cool. Another cool feature of these old pubs is the old tiles. Check these out. Beautiful. Yeah, you get to see some beautiful tiles on these old pubs. Anyway, we're going to head across to the other side of the street over there, where I know there's a couple more tucked away. Let's go check them out. Just before I head over the other side of the main street, I just noticed this one. So I'll stop and take a quick look. Very hard to make out. So we might have to do some research on this one too, see if we can find some photos. If anyone has any information on this building here in Yenda, feel free to send me a message. Just found some really old signs on the front of this building here. It's very hard to make out, but they are very cool. I didn't notice them last time. There's signs on both ends of this building, which I'll show you in a sec, but I'd never really paid attention to the front. I haven't been here for a few years, but very cool. I'll put up some videos now. Now this is one of the ends of this building. It's had a partial restoration. I'm not sure who done it, but you can see they've left all the lettering original and sort of given it a coat of blue around the outside just to highlight it and sort of preserve it. Yeah, another survivor. I'll see if I can get some better footage over the fence. This is the other end of the building. It's a bit hard. The sun's in a bit of a bad spot to get some good footage, but it's had half a resto the same as the other end. So they've sort of given it a coat on the outside, left all the lettering original. I'll get a closer video for you. As you can see, all the lettering is still original. But the outside's had a coat of the maroon. Very cool original sign. Yenda has some very cool Art Deco type shops. There's one here I want to show you. It's very cool. The Yenda Cafe and that old sign on the outside. Let's check it out. Would have been a very popular cafe back in the day, I'm sure. How cool is this? I was just checking out these photos in the cafe window. I thought, check that out. The side of the building had an old Peter's ice cream. I was like, hang on, let's see if it's still there. Booyah! How cool is that? It's still there. I'll try and get some better footage. Righto, that's Yenda done. Off to Griffith. Not sure if we'll find too much in Griffith, but then we're going to go explore the district around Griffith and just go for a drive. I'm not sure where we're going to end up, but let's just go for a look. Righto, we're here in Griffith dropping those signs off to the Griffith Motorcycle Sports Club. These guys have their junior senior dirt track championship on this weekend. It's a big event for them and I wish them all the best. They're a fantastic group of volunteers. These guys work so hard week in, week out to put these events on. So yeah, we're very proud to be associated with these guys and we thank them for the work they sent our way. So yeah, best luck this weekend guys, I hope it's a ripper. As far as I'm concerned, off to the next town. Not sure where we're going. I'll go do some Google Maps and yeah, we'll work it out from there. Righto guys, I just had a look at Google Maps and tried to work out a direction to go and I've decided to go to Merriwagga. I've never been to Merriwagga before. Not sure what other towns are out that way, but I have seen that there is, I've seen some photos of some old signs in Merriwagga. Whether they're still there or not, I'm not sure how old the photos were, but I remember putting it on my sort of bucket list to one day if I get the opportunity to go there. So we're in Griffith, it's about an hour away. Today's the day, I've got time to kill today, so let's go. See you soon, Merriwagga. Okay guys, I'm here in Gulgowie, standing in the middle of the road. You can see the pubs behind me just here. And then just over my other shoulder is this cool old shop with a Kinkara tea sign. That's what we're going to go check out. Let's go have a look. Just make out the sign writing on the end there as well. Kinkara tea. Start the day with Kinkara tea. There's all a sign written along there once upon a time too. Bit hard to read now. The sun's in a pretty ordinary spot at the moment. I've done my best to grab some footage of it. But how cool, there's Kinkara teas right through the whole riverina, they're everywhere. I've restored a couple myself, but yeah, it's still cool to see them all original like this and surviving, so cool. Righto, that'll do for here in Goolgowi. I've had a look around, can't find anything else, so off to Merriwagga and see what it's got in store for us. Let's go. Righto, we've made it to Merriwagga. Got a couple of shops across the road we're going to go check out, and they look pretty cool. Let's go have a look. Isn't that a shame that's been broken? Beautiful original sign writing, all done in reverse on the glass. This one's been a bit chipped off. Someone scraped it off from the inside. Very cool though. Very cool feature. The whole roof is pressed tin. Go check out the next shop. Bluebird Cafe. Original old signs. Check out the front. Righto, some cool signs in Merriwagga. I've just noticed a Black Stump Hotel over here. I think we might go have a beer and see if we can get a countery. Let's go check it out.
We got a page on Facebook, Black Stump Hotel.
Yeah, I'll check it out for sure. If you've never been to the Black Stump before, come and check it out. What a great pub, great atmosphere and heaps of cool stuff to look at, so I highly recommend dropping in. Next town. G'day guys, I'm back in the workshop now. Yeah, yesterday, by the time I realised what the time was and I still had a 2 or 3 hour drive, I ended up just heading straight back home. So I didn't stop in any more towns after Merriwagga. I basically just backtracked along the same track back through Griffith and through Barellan. But I just want to say thank you for everyone who's tuned in and watched this. This is all a bit new to me. I only started making videos to capture some of my restoration work. But through some comments on our Facebook page, Signs of the Times Australia, there's been a bit of interest in people seeing some of these old ghost signs and seeing some of this old advertising in these rural towns. And I'm pretty keen to get out and find it. So if this is the sort of thing you like seeing, you like the content, you like exploring country towns and seeing what's out there, please leave a comment, send me a message. I'm keen to know what you like, what you don't like, and I'm keen to get out there and find some more. I love finding old signs, and I love my history. So, yeah, if you like what you're seeing, please give us a like. Feel free to subscribe, but yeah, feel free to comment and let me know if there's any surviving signs in your town or your area. I'm based in Coolman, New South Wales, but I'll travel anywhere. So, yeah, give us a yell, and thanks for watching. And till the next video, stay safe.